It is 5:24, and as you wake up this morning, we have a serious accident that has shut down the westbound lanes of I-10 right at the California-Arizona border.
This is breaking news. We're hearing that it is a deadly accident this morning. We are joined now on the phone with California Highway Patrol Officer Jason Gerard. Good morning, Jason.
Good morning.
Officer, tell us a little bit about what's happened there, because we do know there are fatalities now.
Okay, there was a bus company. It's El Paso, Los Angeles limousine. It was westbound on Interstate 10. It was just west of the California-Arizona state line. There was a prior collision on the eastbound side that had some debris. The vehicle veered to the right to avoid the debris, went down the north shoulder and overturned on the north shoulder of Interstate 10 westbound. There are fatalities, is unconfirmed right now exactly, and there were some injured that were taken to different hospitals.
How far down are we talking about this drop, and how many people do we know were in that vehicle at the time?
It's just a slope, approximately. It graded down to about, I'd say, from the top of the freeway down to probably approximately 10 feet. Went through the perimeter fence and just overturned on its left side.
And at this point, obviously, the big news for everybody who is watching this morning that could affect them is that I-10 westbound is closed. Do we know when that might open?
We do have traffic diverted on a road to the north of us, so we're getting traffic around. It's just not flowing as convenient as it usually does.
Just to be clear, too, do we know what vehicles were involved? We're talking about that bus coming from El Paso, you said, as well. We're talking about another truck involved. Is that what we're hearing?
There was a collision on the eastbound side, but they were only property damage only collisions. And then it had some debris off a tractor trailer, some pipe, and the bus that was westbound was just trying to avoid that debris and went onto the north shoulder and overturned.
And Officer Gerard, do we know at all if that limousine service, the bus, actually had made any stops in Arizona? Did it pick people up at any regular stops here?
From my understanding, it started out in El Paso, and then they stopped in Phoenix, and the bus drivers changed over at Phoenix, and the new bus driver got in at Phoenix and was on his way to Los Angeles.
All right, Officer Gerard, thank you for that update. Again, breaking news, westbound I-10 shut down at this hour.